Yo, what is up you guys? It's Evan and I'm back with another NBA 2K18 video. This time we are playing the 60th ranked Misery 2K. They're 165-21 and at this point we're 49-4. We got about a 94% win percentage and this is our first game against a legit top 100 team. And you know, I know some of you don't like it, but they're running a 5-wide offense just like we are. I actually just recently saw a poll that one of the people in the 2K League posted. It was, do you like the 5-out kind of offense or do you not? And a lot of people said they actually do not like the 5-wide offense. I guess it's not that interesting to watch because everybody runs it and it's the most overpowered offensive system. But I mean, that's just what comp is right now. I'm sure that's going to change in the future with the NBA 2K League and all the adjustments they're going to be making. But there's some teams that don't run 5 wide. They actually just overload sides. There's a lot of different things you can do if you don't have 5 shooters on a team. And I've learned that recently, that you don't need everybody to be a great shooter to actually have a really good offensive system. You just need to put people in positions to score effectively and still give the ball handler enough room to create offense on his own as well. This team here, they ran a 5-wide offense like I said, but the way they played, we adjusted to it really well. And as you can see here on offense, I'm driving to the rim and I don't get by him the first time, but I get by him the second time here. And they're so worried about the 3-ball, they just give me a wide open layup, which actually happened a lot this game. It either was a miscommunication or bad defense, or they really just didn't care about giving up 2s, which ultimately was the reason they lost in the end because I got a lot of free points at the rim. And as you can see right here, we got Rain cutting in and he's wide open on the cut because they really are just overplaying the 3-point line. I'm really excited about the direction our team is taking at this point. Right now, our team is 71-5, so we've taken 1 loss, but we've also gotten about 14 more wins, and we're in the top 100. Don't worry, I got more videos to post upcoming about how we got into the top 100 and what win percentage it takes, how many wins we had to get to the top 100, how many top 100 teams we had to play, but that will all be coming in the future. Right now though, you know, we're super excited to play against this top 100 team because this is the first team we've played on our new team that's in the top 100, and this dude takes a lightly contested 3 and it goes in to tie the score at 18 with 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, and by the way, like I said in my last video, let me know where you guys are at in terms of the 50 games to qualify. I've already seen a lot of people posting on Twitter their 50 games that they qualified for. I actually heard that one dude did his 50 qualifying matches, which takes like 25 hours to do if you think about it, because each pro-am game is like 30 minutes long, in 1 or 2 days. And you guys saw right there that they got a little buzzer beater before the end of the first quarter to take the lead. And I got an and 1, but I missed the free throw actually. But as you can see here, Supreme's getting a steal and we are running the fast break again. I'm trying to find an open shooter. No one's open, so I just pull up for the midi. That's what actually worked really well for us this game, is we got a lot of steals, a lot of stops in the paint, and we just ran in transition. That's the easiest way to score for real in this game, is just running the transition offense. Don't let them set up their half-court defense. And right there, I could have pulled the midi, but I found a wide open 3-point shooter and it was just off. I don't think Rain thought I was going to pass up the midi, but gotta hit that shot anyways. Anyways, they run the transition break and they get 2 easy points, and just playing some zone defense here again. There's a cutter. Obviously, the center comes in off the corner and blocks the shot. We got another fast break opportunity here. No one's really on me at first, then they all come and crash, and we got Supreme over on the wing, and it's another miss. We actually could have been up by a lot more points if we really capitalized on the stops that we got, but they came right back at us in transition and get a wide open corner 3, which they're going to knock down because any top 100 team, you leave them open in the corner, they're going to hit that shot. And right now, it seems like nobody can pull away. Each team has been in the game, taking the lead back and forth. I pull up for a 3 on the step back, and I green it, and it goes in. Now we got another 1-point lead with 1:30 left in the quarter. And like I said before, the way we play defense, if somebody cuts to the paint, the center is going to come in off the corner and rotate, and then we got the whole defense rotating. He looks for the wing. The wing is not open. We get somebody into the corner, and now they've got nothing going on. I tap the ball loose. I get the steal. I run in transition and throw it down. And you know, I've seen some people that have been arguing that the snatchback animation is OP, but right there, I was not holding left trigger. I 100% guarantee you could even watch it in slow motion. I was not holding left trigger. I believe if you're holding left trigger and you're trying to play intense defense, the snatchback animation should happen to you, but if you're not holding left trigger, That should stop the snatchback animation from happening, but he hits the shot anyway, so it was a tie game again. It's going back and forth, still only a 2-point game here. There's 16 seconds left in the quarter. I'm playing defense on the wing. We get the steal, and it's still a shot clock violation, so we can't run in transition, but we got a 2-point lead here, and now we're just trying to get a bigger lead before the second half, because every single bucket matters in this game when it's back and forth like this. So we are setting a play up here where we got both of our big men setting screens. I'm trying to run into the paint and see if I can find an open shooter. We got our pure stretch big, Supreme, hitting the 3, and that is huge. We get a 5-point lead going into halftime. I'm trying to get by my defender, and I run into Rain's guy, and he gets a green on the 3-point shot. Now we got an 8-point lead. Right here, I'm trying to play defense on this guy, and there's a guy wide open in the corner that nobody rotates to, and he's going to bang that. Like I said, you can't leave a 3-point shooter wide open in the corner because they're going to green it when you're playing a good team like Team Misery. Once again, I'm cooking up, trying to get an open 3. Not a green, but it goes in anyways. We got another 6-point lead, just trading threes back and forth. I really felt like I could hit any shot in this game. And right here, they're trying to run a pick and roll, but their big man doesn't roll. He rotates to the left wing, and then another big man tries to set a screen on me, but he doesn't set it in time, and it's an illegal pick. That's a big stop for us once again. Their offense really wasn't that lethal because I feel like their point guard wasn't looking to score. He was mostly looking to pass the ball, so I wasn't really worried about him dribbling or creating any sort of scoring on his own. But right here, I get the snatchback ankle breaker. I pull up, and I don't green the shot. I get a good release, but it was light, or I get a slightly early release, but it was lightly contested somehow while that dude was on the ground, which makes no sense to me. Herbo here playing great defense, the sharp defender, and he gets a tip, but he does not get the steal. They got to call a timeout.
I got wing. Go get that, Herb. Someone's top of the key. I got there. 50, Herb. 50, Herb. Let's go. Board.
Yeah.
Herb, that's the bucket.
It was!
You go!
And you can tell we're super hyped because, like I said, this is the first real competitive match we've played in a long time on this team. And you got me cutting to the rim. They think I'm about to pull up, pump fake it, get Supreme wide open in the corner for a 3, and that is a 12-point lead now in the third quarter, which is huge against this team. And our defense was really good all game. They're starting to get a little frustrated because they only got 39 points at this point in the third quarter. They pull up for a 3 from the left wing. That's a sharp defender. That's not going to go in off the wing like that, especially when it's contesting him. And right now, we're just looking for anything we can score. I've been noticing that the dude in the corner is playing really off of Herbo, so I fake the midi, give it to Herbo in the corner, and he gets another green on the 3, and now we've got a 12-point lead again. Josh playing great interior defense here. I'll run the transition break because nobody's back to stop me, and I get an easy fast break dunk, which is something that you can just not give up in a game like this. Now there is 3 seconds left. This dude's driving, and he gets an ugly snatchback looking animation, gets a slow release, and it still goes in to beat the buzzer. And at this point, with 4 minutes left, we got a 15-point lead, which we're sitting comfortably with. But at any moment, they could really turn it on offensively. So you just got to keep playing your game. You cannot just try to run clock or anything like that. We just got to play our game, keep scoring on offense, keep playing great defense. There, Josh almost got the block again, but was not there in time. They got a layup. I don't know how when that's a play shooter, that probably shouldn't go in. But you got Herbo finding Supreme wide open in the corner. He misses it. But Herbo's in there for the offensive rebound, and he puts it right back up, and that's 2 more points for us. And we're doing everything right to win this game right now. Right now we're running a double wrap play. We got Herbo wide open on the left wing for 3, and that's a green again. We were hitting every single shot we needed to hit this game, which was huge for us, which is why we got such a big lead at this point. Right now, another poor read by the point guard, passing it to the wing when the corner was wide open. I get another transition dunk.
Freaking Andy. Oh, no. Corner. That's all. That's good D. Good D. Good board, Supreme. And you gone.
And one.
And that's a GG. We're up 22 points with 2 minutes left. With 1:30 left now, they're trying to inbound the ball. Josh comes in and contests the layup, and it goes in anyways again. I don't know how when that's like a 54 driving layup. Sometimes this game doesn't make sense, but it is what it is. We still got a 21-point lead. I'm driving. Nobody's playing me again. Like I said, they were giving that up all game long. They're actually giving up everything all game long. We got 83 points at this point. Supreme's pulling up for a contested midi. We're up by 25. Doesn't even matter. I got 38 points, so I really want to hit the shot to get 40, and I get a good wide open release, and it doesn't go in, so I get 38 and 15. But overall, everyone really had a good game. I think we barely missed any shots, but I hope you guys enjoyed this game playing the number 60 team in the world. I have another video coming out shortly where we finally get into the top 100. Make sure to hit like and subscribe, and peace, guys.